Greetings and welcome to Introduction to District Devices. The Informational Technology Team and the Educational Technology Team are pleased that you have joined us to learn more about how to ensure your student maximizes their virtual learning experiences. My name is Maya Lee, and I serve as an Educational Technology Specialist with Shelby County Schools. Our goals for today's session are to ensure that you understand the different roles that informational technology and educational technology play within Shelby County Schools. We also want to ensure that you know the proper device maintenance and care procedures and that you understand the basic steps for operating your new device. Finally, we will explain how Microsoft Teams will be used to support virtual teaching and learning. Our agenda for today covers an introduction, the distinction between informational technology and educational technology, an overview of device operations, and information about Microsoft Teams. Working together, the informational technology team and the educational technology team provide support to the district in the following ways. The informational technology team provides technology-related services to all schools and administrative units within Shelby County Schools. They also provide technology solutions and resources to support teachers and administrators. And finally, they give students and staff tools, resources, systems, and the infrastructure to manage and support student learning and development. The educational technology team provides ongoing professional development through extended services and self-directed training. We provide resources to help ensure the proper integration of technology into classroom instruction. And finally, the educational technology team provides information on software and online resources that help to produce technologically literate communities. Each student in Shelby County Schools will be issued one of two devices. Elementary school students will receive the Microsoft Surface Go 2, and middle school students will also receive the Microsoft Surface Go 2. High school students will be utilizing the Hewlett-Packard 430 laptop. To make the best of your child's virtual learning experience and to ensure the device continues to work properly, we offer these best practices in device maintenance and care. Please do not allow anyone to eat or drink near the laptop. Also, students are going to be responsible for the content found on their laptops. So it's going to be very important that you as parents and guardians monitor your students' usage of different websites and also monitor the information that they download. Please do not allow any unauthorized users to access the laptop. The laptop should be completely shut down when they're not in use, and the student username and password should not be shared with anyone except for parents or guardians. The only way that a student will need to change their password is if it is required by the Shelby County Schools Informational Technology Team. Please do not expose your laptop to extreme temperatures, direct sunlight, ultraviolet light for extended periods of time. Extreme cold or heat can damage the device. When carrying the laptop, please make sure that it is closed and that you're holding it with both hands. Put your laptop away securely before walking away from it. Soon after receiving the device, we know that your student will be ready to open the box and try out all the great features that the device has to offer. To turn on the HP 430 device, you would simply click the power button that's going to be found in the top left-hand corner of the keyboard as shown on the image below to the left. To turn on the Microsoft Surface Go 2, you should press the button on the rim of the device as shown in the photo on the right. After turning on the device, you will be prompted to log in. To log in, you will need to type in the student's name and password. Each student's username is going to be their 6-digit PowerSchool ID followed by @student.scs.k12.org. So for example, if a student's PowerSchool ID is 123456, their username will be 123456 at student.scs.k12.org. All students' passwords will be their birth date, their 8-digit birth date, without any dashes or slashes. So for example, if a student was born on June 2005, their password will be 06082005. Up next is a video that takes you through the steps of turning on and logging into your device.
Hi, my name is Andrew.
And my name is Shannon, and today we're going to be taking you through your new device.
If you do have a keyboard, just bring the two pieces together and you'll hear an audible click once they are attached. After unboxing your device, you'll want to turn it on simply by pressing the power button located in the top left-hand side. You can hold that for about 1 to 3 seconds. Once it completely boots up, you'll see this screen. You'll want to select your preferred language. After a few moments, Cortana will greet you, and then it'll ask you which region you'd like to go with. In this case, we're going to go with the United States. And then you can choose the right keyboard layout. If you want to have a keyboard or the on-screen keyboard in a different language, you can choose that here. We will go over the on-screen keyboard later. And if you'd like to add a second language, you can do so here. For now, we're going to skip. To be able to connect to your Shelby County school account, you will have to be logged into the internet. So log into the closest available Wi-Fi. Once we are connected, we can go ahead and hit next. You may see the Windows 10 license agreement. You can go ahead and hit accept there. If you don't see that, that is okay. Okay, and here's where we will log in with our Shelby County school account. Give me one moment while I put in our info. If you do not have a keyboard and you are trying to log in, simply just press on the field in which you are trying to type, and the on-screen keyboard will come up. After putting in our Shelby County credentials, our device will be finishing setting up, and this may take a few minutes. Once everything is finished setting up, you should see Microsoft Edge here on the front screen. Your device is ready to use. So let's go over a few things about our new device. Up at the top right next to the power button, you will see the volume up and volume down button. The volume up is the one closest to the power button. On the right hand side of the device, you'll see our ports. You'll see our headphone jack here, our USB-C port right below it for plugging in external devices. And then here you'll see our surface charge port. This is where you'll plug in the charger that is included with your device. Welcome to your new device.
To access online learning opportunities, you will need to ensure you are connected to a network. Before connecting to the network, please make sure that you have your security key or network password nearby. Once you log in, click the caret in the lower right-hand corner of your screen and select the network icon to manage your wireless networks. That icon may look like a small globe. You'll then enter your security key and click the box next to Connect Automatically, and then click Connect. Once you are connected, you can begin engaging in the online learning process. The bottom of the screen shows the steps of connecting to a Wi-Fi network. This next video will show in action the steps to connecting to a Wi-Fi network.
Hey, how's it going everyone? In this video here, you are going to learn how to connect to a wireless network on Windows 10. Doing this is very easy, yet very important to connect to the internet. Now, all you have to do is go right here at the bottom right corner of the screen. And then you're going to click on this little icon right here. This little icon you're going to click on. And after clicking on it, you will see a list of wireless networks. Usually your network at home has a stronger signal because it's right near you. So it has a stronger signal, so you'll know it's your network. So I'm going to choose my network here. So you're going to choose your network, click it, and from there, you're going to click on connect. Now, as you can see, you can also choose to connect automatically if you check on this box right here. Okay, so you choose your network, and then you click connect, and as you can see, I'm in. I'm now officially connected. It's that simple.
Replacing device components can be costly. To avoid the need to replace your device's power cord, it is important to properly store it. Use your laptop with the power cord attached as much as possible. This will help to extend the life of your battery. Be sure to avoid twisting or pinching your power cord, and don't wrap your power cord too tightly around the power supply. In the images below, you can see the proper way to wrap your power cord for both the Microsoft Surface Go 2 and the HP 430 devices. We also provide you with a short video that shows proper wrapping techniques. Here's that video now.
This is your standard PC cord. The hanking refers to a figure-8 motion. You're guiding the cord as if you're going to draw a figure-8 until the cord runs out. You will always have one end on one side and one end on the other. To keep the cord intact, use either a twist tie or, in this case, a strap of Velcro.
From time to time, you may need to reboot your device, either after a software update or if your computer freezes. So we're going to show you now how to conduct a soft reboot of your device. So you would click the Start menu in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, click the power icon, and then click Restart. It's just that simple. So as soon as you click Restart, your computer will take a few moments to restart, and then you can begin using the device again. The screenshots at the bottom of this slide show you the steps of restarting your device using a soft reboot. We're also going to provide you with a short video that shows those steps in action.
I just wanted to make a brief tutorial showing how to restart your computer in Windows 10. So we're going to just jump into what I feel to be the easiest and quickest way to do it, and that would be to head over to the Start button, and you want to left click on it. It's at the bottom left corner of our screen. And then you want to left click on the power option. It should be right above all apps. So it's pretty close to the bottom and has a little power icon next to it. So left click on that. And then we see we have a few different options here. You want to left click on the option that says restart. If you hover over with your mouse, it'll say closes all apps, turns off the PC, and then turns it on again. So what you want to do is select this option. So your computer will begin to restart here. Just give it a couple moments. It'll be as though your computer is shutting down and turning back on without you manually having to turn the power back on. So just be patient. Okay, so then once the computer is restarted, you can sign back in like you normally would, and you should be good to go. So I hope you guys learned something today, and I will catch you in the next tutorial. Goodbye.
Shelby County Schools has measures in place to ensure the security of each device. Each device is equipped with tracking software. If the device is stolen, please contact your local police department as well as school personnel. Now that you have learned more about how to operate the district's devices, let's explore a few of the technology resources that will be utilized district-wide. The primary tool that all teachers will be using is Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is a wonderful digital application that provides a way for educators, students, parents, and staff to communicate and collaborate anywhere and anytime. Everything that we need for digital teaching and learning is at our fingertips in Microsoft Teams. So over the summer, thousands of Shelby County School employees, so that means both teachers and district employees, have spent countless professional development hours learning how to integrate Microsoft Teams into teaching, learning, and district operations. Students will need to use their Shelby County School emails in order to access Microsoft Teams. The application that we use for our emails is Outlook. Every Shelby County School student in grades K through 12 has a district-sponsored Microsoft email account. Students will go to www.office.com to log into their Shelby County Schools email accounts. As a reminder, students' usernames will be their student ID, their 6-digit PowerSchool student ID, followed by @student.scs.k12.org. So for example, if the student's 6-digit PowerSchool ID number is 123456, their username will be 123456 @student.scs.k12.org. And again, their password will be their 8-digit birth date with no dashes or slashes. So for example, if a student was born on July 9th, 2010, their password will be 07092010. There are so many wonderful features within Microsoft Teams that enable educators to be effective virtual instructors. One of those features is video conferencing. So through video conferencing, teachers can present live lessons for up to 250 students. And throughout the lesson, teachers can share their screens to show important documents, to show PowerPoints, to even show videos, as we've shown in this presentation today. All of the information that students would need to see can be shared from the teacher's laptop. Teachers are also able to see up to 49 participants on their screen, so that's going to be really helpful in preventing distractions and to make sure that students are on task. So students are going to be required to show their screens. We do want you to keep that in mind. Students and teachers, in addition to the video conferencing option, can participate via the chat box, and students can raise their hand to ask for permission to speak or ask a question without interrupting the flow of the lesson. Students can also mute, teachers can also mute students to help avoid distractions. In addition to the live lessons, teachers can record lessons that students can access later on their own time. And finally, within the video conferencing platform, students can take notes during the meeting, and those notes can be accessed by anyone who's a member of that particular team. Another great feature in Microsoft Teams is assignments. And the great thing about assignments is teachers can create, distribute, collect, grade, and return assignments to students all within the Microsoft Teams platform. Students can also access the assignments, complete the assignments in Teams, and return them to their teachers all within the platform. So there's no worry about losing an assignment or not being able to find it, as long as they are organized and keep up with how they have categorized their assignments in Teams. It is a seamless process. Students can also track their grades in Microsoft Teams, which is very important in helping to increase students' ownership of their learning. So we hope that you have enjoyed today's webinar and that you feel even more equipped to support your student in virtual learning environments. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a wonderful day.